This is Bremster, and I'm going to play a little bit more RoboCop. I enjoyed the first session of this that I played, and I'm looking forward to seeing how the game develops. So I'm going to continue my save game, and hopefully I just walked through the door. Yeah, I have. I've just walked through the door. Find the police informant. Now, scan, I think, is right mouse button.
You need to be taught some manners.
It's that metal devil! Who it is? The freak!
Okay, that's not good.
Let's get busy!
I love the ragdoll. I'm not too bad, Keith. I wouldn't say I'm great, but I'm not terrible. Why would I use any other gun? I mean, really.
Watch out! He's coming! Torch heads!
I forgot about night vision mode. Ooh, that actually hit me. Graphics look, I mean, they're not cyberpunk. It's always kind of cool to detach a heavy machine gun, isn't it? Holy cow. That hurt.
Ready for round two?
I don't have the engineering level to open the safe. I don't remember. I think he did occasionally. But I could be wrong. I think there was sometimes he used a ridiculously heavy weapon. RoboCop doesn't take fall damage. Breach. I'm not doing very well. There's another heavy machine gun there that I could use. But I kind of like this weapon. Why would I... Now, the door I want to go to is back here, but this is another way to go, and I'm not sure what's through here. Apparently, nothing. Yeah, I'm enjoying this game.
Are you the police informant? Do you know where I can find Soot?
Oh man, all great questions, but could you untie me first? They really outdid themselves with these knots.
Talk.
Hey, I don't know how you usually operate, but that type of information don't come free.
What is your freedom worth to you?
That's actually a great point. So, it seems that the new guy saw the punks' attack on the TV station and decided to meet with Soot on their turf. The meeting is supposed to take place tonight during Soot's concert.
concert?
I know. I'm not really a fan of his music myself. But that's not what those shows are really about. Why don't we, get out of here, huh?
Lewis, Soot is meeting the new guy tonight at the old slaughterhouse.
Copy that. Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear. By the way, I've got something for you, Murphy.
They call me Pickles. And you guessed it, there's a funny story behind that name. This one time, I saw Torchhead stealing a delivery truck. I went after them, hoping that a VCR would fall off the back of the truck, you know? But it turned out to be groceries, so they left it. I made a pretty penny that day selling pickles. Still have a couple of jars laying around if you want them.
So you are an opportunist.
Hey, I prefer street entrepreneur. You know what they say, the good business is where you find it.
So this seems to be one of the crates where you get an upgrade for your gun, but no printed circuit board available. And the back button doesn't work here either. So I'm not getting circuit boards for my gun. Why am I not getting circuit boards for my gun? Because I've been told that a significant part of this game was getting circuit boards for your gun. But if I go to the gun menu, so what's the point of having the OCP show? I'm worried this is bugged. Because this, I saw something which basically had this as the sort of place where you could get, I hope I get it when I leave. Because it would kind of suck if it's bugged. Come on, Pickles. Okay, so if I go to... you're right, it will. So there's engineering, focus, scanning, deduction, and psychology is what there is. I'm not sure there's a better place to put it, but it's engineering, focus, scanning, deduction, and psychology. So the one I took was armor. The ones I've got down here are deduction, psychology, scanning. They're the ones you can't see. Thank you for pointing that out, Keith. I appreciate it. I'll try and remember that for if I'm using the skills later.
It's nice to be free again. Thanks, Tin Man. Hey, did Briggs tip you off that I might be here?
Officer Briggs?
Yeah, he's my police go-to guy.
Officer Briggs is missing.
Missing? Shit. May our city have mercy on him.
How do you know Officer Briggs?
We go back a long way. He gave me a helping hand when I hit rock bottom. and I've been in his debt ever since. He even introduced me to his family. Great kid and wife, though his missus don't seem very fond of me.
Do you think Briggs is in trouble?
I really don't know. Last time I saw him, he was going to check a case of missing bodies. Sounded like a bogus lead, so I didn't press him. Funny enough. He always tells me to be careful when getting info. But the truth is, I'm not the one running around gangsters' paradise dressed in blue.
Need to go. Duty awaits.
About that, I've got a favor to ask. I know that Briggs is missing, but I've got something that belongs to him. He must have misplaced it the last time he visited my crib, and it's kind of weighing me down.
What is it?
It's his wristwatch. Now, I feel bad holding on.
Hey, Chip.
Could you please give it back to his family?
This is stolen property, and you expect me to return it?
Gee, that sounds bad when you say it like that, but still, you shouldn't let me hold on to expensive things. That's how I ended up in this situation in the first place.
I will make sure they receive it from the repentant thief.
Oh, boy. You're a tough negotiator. But surely you don't mean now. I gotta chillax after all this.
I have more urgent matters on hand. Meet me later at Briggs' place.
Yeah, you gotta save the city. That's fine by me. I'll see you later.
Go to Briggs' apartment. This the search for soot. I've still got to find 50 points of evidence and one bit of... I'm hoping they're not covered too badly. This is serve and protect, which is to find more violations, and this one is to collect evidence. Can I actually do that? No, it's not going to show me where it is. I don't know where the violations are either. Ooh, how do I get up there?
Hey, Tin Man, over here. This is where Briggs lives. Let's get this over with. His watch is burning a hole in my pocket.
So I got enough evidence. I haven't done the violations yet.
Apartment 21. Oh man, my hands are sweaty.
Are you going into a drug-related withdrawal? Do you require medical assistance?
What? No, I'm just nervous. Me and Gail have a complicated relationship. She's good at reading people, and I'm the type of person that doesn't like to be read. I know that inevitably I'll do something she doesn't approve of.
Like steal a watch?
Like steal a watch.
Cool. Lots of evidence.
This is it. Deep breath. Let's do this. You first.
Knock, knock, knock.
RoboCop. Are you here about Mike?
Yes, I am sorry to hear about your husband.
Oh, no,
Gail?
no, no, no. This junkie is not coming inside. What else are you gonna steal?
Funny you should say that.
I can't stand him. I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing. Are you any closer to finding my husband?
We are still looking. Is there anything more that you can tell me about his disappearance?
I've already reported what I know, but if you have any more questions, shoot.
Why do you think that Pickles is involved in your husband's disappearance?
My husband's a good man. Sometimes too good for his own sake. He believes in second chances, even if someone doesn't deserve them.
Like Pickles.
That unappreciative asshole constantly gets himself into trouble. I mean, who's always there to get him out?
RoboCop.
Salt of the earth, Mike. Pickles has a bad influence on my husband.
Where was the last location that he was seen?
I remember him telling me that he was leaving his jurisdiction, that's where the leads were taking him. I tried to convince him not to go. It seemed dangerous, but he felt sorry for that old lady. He went against his own rules and me. He left angry because we'd been arguing.
Do you remember the exact location?
He never told me, but maybe it's in his files.
I heard that he was looking into reports of bodies going missing.
An old lady approached him at the precinct and told him a sob story about how she couldn't afford to bury her husband. Can you believe that? Anyway, when she finally collected enough money and went back to the morgue, only to find that they had lost her husband's body, Mike went to check it out and never came back.
I think I have everything I need for now.
Knowing you're on the case makes me a little less anxious, RoboCop. Now I just need to break it down for our son.
He does not know?
I didn't know how to tell him. He's a smart kid, and I think he suspects something. Could you maybe tell him to come home? It's getting late, and the streets aren't safe these days. He normally dawdles, but having you tell him should light a fire in his britches.
Dawdles,
I will
not
make
daddles.
sure that he returns home, madam.
Thank you. He's playing on the basketball court nearby with his friends.
Detroit Against Addiction program. Participant named Joshua Pickles Green. The reason for referral, Joshua has made some wrong decisions in his life and has been living with the consequences ever since, but he is a man of great spirit with remarkable people skills. I'm convinced that he really wants to make a difference, but in order to do so, he needs professional help and someone to believe in him. Am I looking for his files? Nope.
That went pretty much as expected.
We are not done.
We're not?
You still have that watch, do you not? There is someone who needs to learn what time it is.
Is that a movie quote or something? I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere.
I don't get that reference. It could be a RoboCop reference for all I know.
Let's get to the basketball court.
That's just around the corner. Are we playing? What's that got to do with time? Is it like time to kick my ass?
We are going to remind Gail's son that it is past curfew.
Oh, Daniel. Sure. Bummer. He's not here. Maybe these guys saw him?
Good evening, citizens. I need...
Need what? Some spare parts? Hey, there's a mechanic up the road.
Is a metal shell all you see when you look at me?
Shit. Is he always like that?
That's right. He's one existential motherfucker. And that's why we're a team.
What do you need?
We're looking for a kid. His name's Daniel. He was playing here earlier.
Why? Is it past his bedtime?
Yes.
It is.
Yeah, I saw a couple of kids drawing with chalk they found lying around that crime scene over there.
Thank you for the information.
Congrats, guys. You just became police informants. It has its perks. You'll love it. I see a couple of drawings over there.
This was drawn not long ago.
Ah, there's more over there. Oh man, are we really jaywalking? That's a $100 fine. Huh. I guess we're conducting an investigation.
Hey, Eric. I don't know where the other moving violation is. Open the gate.
Daniel! Come on, kid! Where are you? You should be somewhere around.
Shoe print, size 7.
That's gotta be his. What about over there?
No, it is locked. They did not go inside.
So I guess you have like a scanning thing in your eyes.
Yes, it allows me to see things that are not there anymore.
Oh, so it's kind of like Nuke.
They threw out the chalk here.
Must have found something more interesting.
Do I want to go check out the other door first? I probably do, don't I? I guess not. because the ladder's not scannable anymore.
What the fuck?
That was close.
We'd better hurry.
Don't shoot the bear!
Do it. Come on. And him.
What are you waiting for? Fuck him up! He's laughing at you!
Hey, what the hell's going on over there? Yo! Daniel!
Oh no. It's the cops.
I don't want to go to jail for this shit!
Is that a gun? Oh, you're in so much trouble, kid.
No, it's not mine.
Whoa! What the hell? You're lucky that Tin Man here doesn't have a real heart. He'd have a hole in it right about now.
Sorry, sir.
You will be once your dad hears about this.
My dad's missing, so he can't tell me nothing. My mom said that he's out on an assignment, but I know the truth. He's not coming back.
Why'd you say that?
He's always been a stickler for following the rules. I guess that's why he's missing. Cops can't shoot without giving a warning, and someone got the drop on him. But that's not gonna happen to me. I'm going to be the one that shoots first. That's why my friends say...
Your friends are knuckleheads. If you listen to them, you're a knucklehead too. Come on. Sit down. We need to talk. Those friends of yours, they take the easy way out. You don't want to go down that road. It leads to a dark, lonely place. Do you know why your dad is such a stickler for the rules?
'Cause he's a chump.
Because it's the right thing to do. It's not always easy to do the right thing. It takes strength.
And you think my dad has that kind of strength?
Are you kidding me? Your father has enough strength for the both of us. He even helped an ungrateful addict that he found in one of these buildings that smelled of rotting garbage, half dead and covered in vomit. And instead of writing him off, your father opened his home to him because that's the right thing to do. That's strength. Don't you think there's someone else who could use that kind of support now?
Mom.
See, you already know what to do. You can start by giving her this. She's looking for it.
Is he going to arrest me?
No, it's your first offense. So he'll let you off with a warning. Right?
Right.
It's late. Let's get you home.
Well, you tell my mom about the gun?
No, she doesn't like me already. Thanks for the help, Tin Man. I'll talk to you later.
Hey, partner. What's the status on the old slaughterhouse?
I had to take care of something. We can go there soon.
Sure thing. Pick me up at the station when you're done.
The pace is really weird when you compare it to something like Cyberpunk, where you were always really fast. Drive to the old slaughterhouse, so it's wanting me to get in my car. So I don't know where I'm supposed to give out the moving violation. I have not found the final violation location. And I could look forever for it, but... Or I just move on. Yep, let's go.
This is where Soot is supposedly hiding.
Can't really call it hiding if he sent invitations to the whole city. A bit rude he forgot about us.
At least I will not feel bad crashing his party.
Murphy, I was thinking about what happened to you at the TV station. Maybe you shouldn't...
No need for alarm. Becker's chip is keeping my circuits in check.
You're more than just circuits, Murphy. Underneath all that metal, there's still you.
Alex Murphy is gone. He lost his life.
And despite that burden, you carry on. You've done more for this city dead than anyone has alive. That has to count for something. I'm gonna shut up now. Just take this little something to remind you of what I've just said. Open it the next time Becker gets under your skin. Also, don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you. Concert in an old slaughterhouse? I suppose it fits those animals. Place looks deserted.
So it's weird. I'm like 3 hours into a 15-hour game.
The venues?
He is the type who likes to mix things up. We shall have to see.
3 hours into a 15-hour game, and the upgrade for the gun has not been made available yet, and this screen is actually broken, which makes me really worried that it's supposed to be there but isn't. Because why have an upgrade system that doesn't work for most of the game?
Head up those stairs.
That feels very broken.
We cannot go this way. We would need a warrant.
I can't believe those stupid directives are still holding you back. Go ahead, partner. Oh, the stench. Someone missed potty training.
It's reminiscent of The Hunt, isn't it? It appears we're facing the birth of a new drug empire. Although Kane, the drug lord and creator of Nuke, is dead and his cult has been dissolved, the drug factories continue to operate. As Nuke continues to ravage the streets of Detroit, it looks as if someone has succeeded Kane. The question is who sat on the drug kid's throne and what the city authorities and police will do about it.
Sid is such a great performer. Shouldn't there be a big line in here?
Regardless of his vocal abilities, I still want to see him sing.
This feels more like Trap.
Wait, I think I can hear something. Maybe your informer was right after all. Gherkin, was it?
Pickles.
Gherkin's a better name. How are you, Sam?
Yes, I definitely hear some commotion on the other side. Let's have a look, shall we?
Oh shit! Pigs on our lab! Why can't you give us a fucking break?
Justice never sleeps.
Oh shit!
I'm trapped. Oops.
Operator, this is Lewis. Me and Murphy discovered a Torchhead's nuke lab at the old slaughterhouse. Multiple subjects were neutralized, but there are still active threats in the vicinity, gang leader included. Requesting backup. Let's hurry up. They probably know we're... Another locked door. I'm going to call this probable cause. No need for a warrant. They're all yours, partner.
Probable cause confirmed.
Ow.
Nice and easy.
Ow. So you can't throw things. Why give you the option of throwing things when you can't actually throw things? Because whenever you try and throw things, it, this is not going to work. I'm going to die. Because I can't shoot. They can shoot through that gap, and I can't. So I'm absolutely going to die here. Or maybe not. Okay. But I've got almost no health.
I'm over here. Are you coming? I don't like it, Murphy.
I don't like it either.
That is when having a conversational partner comes in handy.
And I can't... Oh, I should have taken vitality. Because if I had level 2 vitality, I could have recharged. But if I didn't have level 2 vitality, I think I'd be dead. But, yeah, the thing that I'm finding really broken is that I'm, what, 20% of the way through the game, and I haven't even accessed... There's supposedly this complex upgrade system, and I haven't even got to any of it yet. So, why would you have, like, a multi-phase upgrade system that you don't even get to in the first 20% of the game? I'm really worried this is just bugged.
Crunch time!
You'll make a fine trophy.
You're okay there, Murphy?
Behind you!
Up you get, big man. They're closing in on us.
Yeah, I am completely screwed.
Let's finish him off! Out! He's coming! I'm invincible!
So my health is going up a little bit.
It's gonna go boom!
I'm not sure how I'm supposed to deal with this. There's no ducking mechanic or anything.
Let's split up. You clear this floor, I'll check upstairs.
Lewis, wait!
Don't worry, partner. We'll stay in contact.
Notice of concern. That I've got no way of healing up. So I'm just doomed. I mean, not really? Maybe? I get the feeling my gun is supposed to be upgraded, but like it feels like the upgrade system is not working.
Hear music. We're getting close. I've got eyes on the stage. Looks like you haven't realized we're here yet. Look here. Get closer. I'll support you from the balcony. This music is driving me mad. Is that the point? Is it supposed to make you mad?
It's no samurai. Yeah, much smaller budget than Cyberpunk, isn't it?
Oh, no way! Just look at this, everybody. A walking disco ball decided to join us. Now the real show is about to go down. If you're a real torchhead, shoot that motherfucking tin can till it fucking rattles. And I'll take this opportunity to moisturize these golden vocal cords. But stay right there, everybody.
Sid's heading backstage. Follow him. Shit! Watch out for the civilians! I can handle things here. You go after him.
This is where I could recharge, but okay, these are skills. The recharge ability and the scanner ability should be things you just get by default. This is... Because it feels kind of bad to not be able to look after yourself and heal and...
Can't let him get to me. I'm a fucking celebrity.
So here's another OCP container. Okay, I got some upgrade stuff from it, but I don't know where that all lives. Okay, so maybe that is working, because it told me on the left, possibly behind the camera, that I got some stuff, which I thought lived in here, but there's nothing in here. Don't know.
Still do this. I just need to concentrate. I need some nuke. This can't be. I had everything lined up perfectly.
Let us talk.
Stay the fuck away. You can't touch me. I do business with the new guy.
You seem to know a lot about him.
You're not getting anything out of me. Do you know how many cops I've killed? I ain't scared of you. Besides, I'm pumped up with nuke like a freaking power plant.
Then get ready for a meltdown.
If you think you can... That's quite a grip you got there. Is that supposed to scare me? Not a single scratch. Knock yourself out. That's not even mine. Hey, that stuff doesn't come cheap. No, that was the only thing in my collection that I didn't steal. I freaking hate you. I'll never rest until every pig in Detroit is dead. Screw you, bastard! That is not a way to treat a famous person! Knock yourself out! That's not even mine! Hey! That stuff doesn't come cheap! That's enough! I'll talk!
Gotta vandalize his plates.
Lewis,
Okay,
I
that's a
have
bit
something.
crazy.
He is ready to give me his statement about the new guy.
Wouldn't you rather hear it from the man himself?
Where is Officer Lewis?
I don't know.
Right next to me. We're having a nice citizen-officer chat. Why don't you take my rising star and join us, so we can exchange partners?
Hey! What the hell are you doing now?
The new guy is here. You are coming with me.
In that case, giddy up! Can you even feel the fear? Because you should be crapping in your pants right now. You have stepped into a big freaking mess!
Cleaning up the town mess is what I do.
That was an awesome concert. If it wasn't for you, they would have never have guessed it was all on playback. When I need some fluke, I take nuke, nuke, nuke. Everywhere I look, I see nuke, nuke, nuke.
That's okay. That was cool.
It's getting a bit numb. Can we swap sides?
Yeah, the RoboCop footsteps. I've got them turned down a little because apparently they can get quite loud. So I've got the footstep reduced volume on.
What are we stopping for? Huh? Is your battery drained or something?
What's going on?
Me and your partner here are growing impatient. Why don't you hurry up?
What's wrong? Piggy scared of a meat hook?
Lewis,
I'm all right, Murphy.
drop your weapon. You are under arrest.
I don't think you're reading this situation correctly.
Thanks for the ride, big guy. It's the new guy in town. Welcome to Detroit. I assume you've seen our little TV spot. Short and sweet. You know the first rule of show business and drug dealing, right? Leave them wanting more. Fancy lighter you got there.
Murphy?
Something wrong, cop.
Hey, so, I think it's time to get back to business.
You fucking idiot. Your stupid stunt put a spotlight on me. Oh, you want to talk business? Here's a free lesson. You never, ever fuck with the money. I don't think so.
Murphy, what's happening?
Cool.
Got that out of the way. Let me introduce myself. My name is Wendell Antonowski.
Has there ever been a good Wendell?
You've met my brother before.
Hans Gruber?
My brother really did a number on you, didn't he? But thanks to him, you've been given this great opportunity.
What the fuck are you doing to him?
There are people who would do anything to be in your position, to have your abilities, and yet you attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you, to the part that's still human. Imagine the pristine life you could lead without the things that limit you.
Murphy, don't let him get inside your head!
Like her. No attachments, no leverage. I admit, when I first heard that you were the reason my idiot brother was dead, I was furious. But then I got to thinking, why would I let anyone have such power over me? So I let it go. And now,
Let it
I'm here
go,
to
let
help
it
you
go.
do the same. This is not an act of revenge. This is a gift.
Fuck you, scumbag!
Lewis!
Okay, didn't see that coming.
Another fucking glitch. What a shit show.
Everything's ready.
Switch him back on already.
Lewis!
Whoa, Robo. Calm down. He'll tear the equipment apart.
Wendell Antonowski ran away and Lewis is in the hospital. What did you do? Just stand there and watch it as it happened?
I want to see her.
She's in surgery as we speak, so that's not gonna happen. Instead, you're gonna go through with your psych evaluation.
Let me go!
The old man wasn't happy that I let you skip your first session and was adamant that I make sure you attend this one. Especially since the problem of you malfunctioning is obviously persistent.
Fair.
So, Doctor, do your thing.
What? Now? He's in no shape to be examined.
I'm afraid that I must insist.
This is highly unprofessional.
I need to apprehend
Ah,
Wendell.
so it's an American
I don't think
corporation.
you understand your options, Shiny, in that you don't have any. You either comply or you'll be dismantled. I'm only really rooting for one of these options.
Very well.
Doctor?
If this is supposed to resemble a therapy session in any way, I need everyone that isn't my client to leave. That is not negotiable. And is it necessary to have him restrained?
That's for your safety. What if he loses control? Exactly.
If anything goes wrong, just use this reset button. One press, and he goes back to La La Land.
Okay, let's leave the good doctor to work. And Robo, see me after this is over.
I'm sorry it has to look like this. Are you at least sitting comfortably enough to have this conversation?
My directives tell me to uphold the law, not to sit idly by.
And I'm here to help you do that without any unwanted complications. I understand this is not an ideal situation, and this is probably the last place you want to be right now.
Second
I'm
life.
the only one unwilling to be here. Your heart rate is above 120 BPM.
You're equipped with a heart rate monitor? I imagine it comes in handy in your line of work.
It does.
I agree this whole thing is happening rather fast, but we are both professionals at helping others. So how about we start again? My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche.
OB.
Naturally, I've heard people refer to you by different names, but I'm curious to hear which one you prefer.
My name is Alex Murphy.
Then I'll call you Alex Murphy. I've worked with many police officers that have gone through traumatic experiences, but I think we can both agree that you are no ordinary police officer.
I'd agree with that.
How do you see your situation?
In a mirror.
I am a cybernetic organism, a fusion of both the remains of the policeman Alex Murphy and this high-tech armor.
So we can't rule out that your actions are influenced by your human part. But that's something that I've already learned from the reports. What I would much rather hear is how do you perceive yourself?
Perceive?
Yes. See, what I found immensely helpful in working with my patients is transparency. In order to help each other, we need to be able to see each other fully.
That's why she's wearing a turtleneck.
Do not say I did not warn you.
Consider me warned.
Now that you see me the way I am, do you wish to push the reset button? Your heart rate remains high.
No. Not at all. It's actually my secret that is making me nervous, not yours. You're not the only one here with prosthetic body parts. This hand, you must have wondered what happened. Some time ago, I was a victim of a crime. A thief broke into my house. He made a lot of noise and my neighbors called the police. And Ed 209 reacted to the call and mistakenly recognized me as a threat. My hand was red mist moments later. Since that day, I have become, let's say, a little leery of machines.
Do you fear me?
I fear the unpredictability that machines bring with them. So when I heard there was a chance to contribute to the research on the stability of OCP's mechanical units, I jumped at the opportunity. I hope you don't find it unprofessional. Getting that off my chest made me feel a bit better. How about you check my pulse now?
It has dropped below 120 BPM.
Hey, butterfly.
You see, I don't just impose things onto my clients. I practice what I preach because it seems to work. I think that makes for a very promising start. Thank you, Alex Murphy.
I got a B. No, I've still got a skill point. Okay. No, I don't. Okay.
All done. Robo, there's something I need to show you.
Ah, here we go.
I know that OCP can be a real pain in the ass.
It's a good one, Elizabeth.
We've been working behind the scenes on giving your sidearm the treatment it deserves. The Auto 9 can now be equipped with a motherboard. Once the motherboard is in, you'll be able to mount a number of processors on it. Each processor can vastly improve your aim, damage, or stability.
Here we go.
See for yourself.
Insert a chip into an empty slot of your motherboard. The chips have different types of connections and boost levels. Use them to power other system areas and upgrade your Auto 9. Avoid red components, reducers, which lower the weapon stats. Each motherboard has different specialization, layout, and perks. Chip merging. So with this one, increases the volume of gore visual effects. Nifty. So weapon damage. So I want a try level 1. I don't have any. I've got the 12 and a 14. So chip merging, does that mean I can put a 12 and a 14 in? I'm worried I'd lose it, so I'm just going to move this off, back.
Be on the lookout. There's OCP tech in everything. You wouldn't believe how many useful processors can be salvaged from old devices. Okay, that's it from me. Becker wants to see you. He's taken over Reed's office. Say what you want about the man, but that takes guts.
Okay, so PCB board. I'll put the 14 in here. So that's increased my weapon damage. In here, I want a dead end. That's magazine capacity, 11. So I'll drop an 11 in. Now I'm going to get whatever this 5% penalty is. Because that's connected if I go this way. Weapon damage. Yeah, I think I want this. So do I have 3 of that shape? I've got 2, an 11 and an 11. So we'll put an 11 in, and that gets me that. Armor piercing. I'll drop a 12 in. And for this, I don't want to go right, so I want to just be vertical. Weapon speed, so we'll drop the 15 in there. And for this one, I want it to be like a dead end. Which I don't have. That'll do for now. So reload speed is actually slower. But more weapon damage, more weapon spread, more magazine capacity, and more armor piercing, and full auto. Actually, I want that one to be straight through. So I've got a 13 and a 20. So let's put this in for the reload speed. There we go.
Now for something positive. The daughter of Jens Danielson, Prime Minister of Norway, who was brutally murdered during last year's parliamentary session, is expecting a baby. It's a girl.
Hooray.
Any news on Luis?
Not yet. But she's been through worse. Don't think too much about it.
You know you're right. We should stay strong and focused, just like her.
They'll fix her. They fix everything.
Hey, Murphy, do you have a minute? It's about Lewis.
What's up, Chessman?
Did you say Lewis?
Yeah. Me and a bunch of guys decided to sign this get well card for her. I figured that you'd want to sign it as well.
Get unshot.
Well card.
Yeah, I know it's just that we want to let her know we're with her.
I am sure she will appreciate that.
Thanks, Murphy. I knew you'd understand. Actually, there are a few signatures that we still need. Could you ask them? I think I need a break. To start, Kowalski is hiding somewhere in the lobby.
Understood.
that's Kowalski, who you told me to get. What are you talking about? Oh, Officer Kowalski, no match. Not Officer Kowalski. Okay.
Oh, I didn't see you there, Murphy.
What are you doing here, officer?
I do want to go back to Just Cause.
Trying to collect my thoughts.
Would you sign the get well card for Lewis? I am supposed to get it signed and then pass it on to another officer.
Yeah, sure thing. That's a great idea.
Don't let the bad guys get you down.
There you go. Signed. But could you pass it along to another officer? I think I'd like to stay here for a little bit longer.
Understandable. Take your time.
Thanks, Murphy. Kurtz hasn't signed it yet. He was in the locker room last time I saw him.
My heat signature recognizes that the water is cold. Is everything all right, Officer Kurtz?
Oh, you talking to me? Yeah, I guess I stayed here longer than I anticipated.
I have a card to sign. It is for Lewis.
I'd love to sign it, but I don't want to get it wet. Could you grab my towel for me? Yellow one. It should be by my locker.
Okay.
Why would he come in without his towel? Can someone please explain to me? This is the dumbest quest.
There you go.
Thanks. Just give me a minute.
What, I don't get to see your junk?
There, signed. I think that it's beautiful what you're doing.
You are shivering.
Yeah, I was lost in my thoughts. Didn't notice that I used up all the hot water.
Thinking about Lewis?
Yeah, but I can't imagine what you're thinking. She's your partner. Speaking of partner, I see that O'Neill hasn't signed a card yet. Be a good guy and get it to her, okay? She's at the range. She'll yell at me if she finds out there was a card for Lewis and she didn't get to sign it.
I will make sure that happens.
Oh, this is great. I love this. I can't remember how to get down there, though.
Piece of shit.
Is everything all right?
No.
I think my service weapon ain't calibrated right.
Ain't calibrated.
For you.
Yeah. Okay. Give it a go. I guess you don't have any problems with it.
Your service weapon is calibrated correctly.
Yeah, I guess so.
What is the matter?
I can't lie. I wanted to come
You
in
can't?
and blow off some
That would be a problem.
My hands are shaking thinking about Lewis.
Officer.
It's just that if it happened to you, it could have happened to any one of us. Lewis is one tough cookie. She'll pull through, I'm sure of it. But I'm not so sure I could say the same thing about my partner. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it about me.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
It is understandable.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You can sign this get well card for Lewis.
Sure thing. There you go. Almost everyone's already here. That says a lot about her impact on all of us. There's only one person missing, Sergeant Reed. He's in the garage.
He's in the garage or the garage? I might go get a drink after this.
Murphy, do you have a minute?
For you, take 2.
I noticed you running around the precinct.
Running?
Collecting signatures on a get well card for Lewis.
I know. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I ride everyone hard, and they probably see me as a drill sergeant. And maybe they think that I do it because I don't care. But I do care for each and every one of you. And what I'm trying to say is that I'd like to sign that card, if you let me.
Quit fucking around with your suspect.
We are a family. You should sign it.
Everyone's here already. Lewis, she made an impact. We've got to get the ones that did that to her.
That is my intention.
Right. Keep the card. She should get it from you. Thank you, Murphy.
What a dumb quest. I love it. I'm going to take a very short break. I will be back in a moment, people. Probably 2. But I don't have a be right back window for this game, but I will return shortly. If anyone wonders where I am, I'll be back. Let's see what's going on. So, go to Sergeant Reed's office.
Thank you for this opportunity, Mr. Becker.
You are very determined. I must have seen your application like 20 times.
20?
I assumed they were getting lost in the mail.
That didn't stop you, did it? You're persistent and capable, too. Highest marks on all the written tests. pretty much an ideal candidate. Aside from the fact that you don't meet any of the physical requirements, that's actually remarkable. Short stuff.
Unfortunately, sir.
Why is being a cop so important to you?
My father was a police officer, and his father was one too.
A police family, huh? It must be heartbreaking not to be able to continue a family tradition. You know, I have the power to look the other way and make you a cop despite your shortcomings.
Oh god, what a creep.
Strange, I only ask for one thing. Your complete loyalty. And maybe a touch of gratitude as well.
Will I still get a badge? Like a proper police officer?
Badge? Oh yeah, sure.
Then Officer Washington is reporting for duty.
Good. There you go, young'un.
Is that blood?
We don't make a badge for every new officer. We just reassign the old ones after cops retire.
Or die.
RoboCop. I'm a big fan.
That's great, because you'll be spending a lot of time.
Little fan.
Meaning?
Aside from his regular dispatch duty, Officer Washington will become your personal overseer.
Overseer?
Yes, you will report to me on his every action. Hopefully that will prevent him from continuing to tarnish his already murky reputation. His recent behavior casts a shadow on OCP, and we can't have that.
That's a lot of responsibility for a rookie.
Every other cop refused this post. But you won't. You wouldn't jeopardize your career, right?
Right.
No, sir.
I would like to proceed with my investigation, now that we know that the new guy is Wendell Antonowski.
Was he even listening to anything I've been saying? Absolutely fucking not. You're off the case. Actually, you're off all cases. There's a bunch of documents that need archiving in the records room. That's your priority now.
Understood.
Now go. I'll tell Achilles about what's what in this godforsaken place.
It's Ulysses, sir.
Hey, first rule, kiddo, never question your superiors.
Superiors. Does he sound that superior to you?
Hi, Murphy. I was told you'd come to help me. This is exciting. I don't get many visitors here.
Police work is police work.
Mr. Becker wants you to do some maintenance work, so, please scan the servers, see if they're operating properly. I'm sure they are, but he insisted I found a job here for you. Yeah, I wish I had something more exciting for you to do, since for me, this is where all the action happens.
Explain.
With this wealth of information at your fingertips, this records room should be a real hotbed of activity. Others don't seem to know how fun it is to dig through all this stuff. You can play a real-life detective here.
Officer Cecil.
80s.
You are a
80s.
detective.
80s.
Yeah, but mostly just a paper pusher.
So, if one wanted to find out the whereabouts of a particular criminal, what would one do?
That's easy. Just check the computer in the back. Type in who you're looking for and see if there are any matches. Just remember to scan the servers at some point. Mr. Becker will blow his top if I don't make sure you checked him.
Working perfectly. Perfect working condition. I am detecting a malfunction.
Huh? Malfunction? That doesn't seem right.
This server is compromised.
Good thing you noticed it. It could lead to the loss of important data. I'll make sure Mr. Becker knows what a tremendous job you did here.
Well, that was worthwhile.
I'm telling you, this is incredible. Just type in your search.
Okay, so it'll only take me into the police officer's database. Okay. Oh. What is going on? Why is this broken? So I'm not selecting that. It is selecting that one automatically. So you can't, if you go into database.
He's never been charged? Well, that's hard to believe. There's a neat feature you can try. See who attempted to access his file before you did. Maybe that'll help us.
Officer Briggs.
Briggs? That must be the last lead that he checked before going missing. So his case led him to the Street Vultures territory? Maybe those two cases are connected after all. I'll have to report this to Sergeant Reed.
You do that.
And I am on my way.
There's nothing I can say to stop you, is there?
No.
Well, then instead I'll say, go kick ass for Lewis.
Okay. So my question now is, do I want to... 90 minutes, probably an okay duration. I know I've got a lot of people watching and I really do appreciate it. Hi, everyone. But I think... Oh, it's only 9:30. I'll do another bit. A little bit more.
Ah, RoboCop. I was looking everywhere for you. I wanted to say that this is an incredible honor for me. But, you know, I get the feeling you don't see eye to eye with Mr. Becker. Yet,
Becker.
despite the position I'm in, I'll do my best to assist you in any way I can. So, what are you doing here?
I am going to Highland Park.
Oh, isn't that Street Vulture's turf?
That
Yes.
is where the lead took Briggs. It could be connected to Wendell.
Oh, man. That's exactly what Mr. Becker told me you shouldn't do. It's my duty to stop you. Is it even safe for you to go? I mean, think of yourself. You keep malfunctioning, right? What if something happens again?
Hey, Murphy, I found this on the back seat of your cruiser. It's for you.
I can't let you go. Is there some sort of a command for that? RoboCop, off. RoboCop, stay. Hey, all cops have to follow rules. Especially you. You're a cop and a machine, so you can't go. Your systems won't allow it. Right?
Wrong.
RoboCop? RoboCop?
Is that the same guy who's traveled through time?
Don't do this to me. Not on my first day.
If I could turn back time.
I know you're listening. There is still time to stop and turn back. The Street Vultures are territorial and vicious. You wouldn't want to be caught on their turf, especially by their leader, Spike. You know, I'm reading that he's known to be exceptionally savage. Apparently none of his enemies got out of Highland Park alive.
I will be the first.
I'm gonna get fired.
I'm just here so I don't get fined. I thought Washington would be joining RoboCop 2, because you know what they say. Must be nice to have Washington on your side.
Finding a missing police officer there will be like looking for a needle in a haystack. I'm looking at the map of this place and it's huge. There's no way you can investigate without being noticed. Street Vultures are the biggest gang in Detroit.
I have a large supply of bullets.
It must be nice, it must be nice to have Washington on your side. It must be nice, it must be nice to have Washington on your side. OCP weapon upgrade chip. Okay. Nice graffiti. Every action has its equal opposite reaction. Thanks to Hamilton, our cabinet's fractured into factions. Try not to crack and stress. We're breaking down like fractions. We smack each other in the press, and we don't print retractions. I hear that someone doesn't like that I ordered to destroy the nuke we stole from those dirty torchheads. Street vultures don't do drugs, nor do they sell it. We have our rules, and if we are to build our empire, we must stick to them. Someone's got a problem with that? Well, I'd love to hear about it, because I'd love to cut off the tongue of anyone who questions my orders. Spike. I get no satisfaction witnessing his fits of passion, the way he primps and preens and dresses like the pits of fashion. Our poorest citizens, our farmers, live ration to ration, as Wall Street robs them blind in search of chips to cash in. This prick is asking for someone to bring him to task. Somebody give me some dirt on this vacuous mass so we can at last unmask him. I'll pull the trigger on him. Someone load the gun and cock it. While we were all watching, he got Washington in his pocket. It must be nice. It must be nice. I think I did get it from where he was being held. It just gave me the thing on the left and I didn't know what I was looking for. And because I didn't know what I was looking for, I didn't actually see what was going on. I'm going to turn the footsteps down again. I'm sorry. They are just loud and annoying.
Blood trail visible on the ground. I will follow it.
That's what I figured.
Abandoned squad car sighted. It could belong to Officer Briggs.
I can't report it based on your assumption. I'm already in enough trouble.
There is blood on the seat.
I mean, it's possible it belongs to someone else.
Bullet holes in the bodywork.
Every cop car in the precinct has bullet holes.
OCP tracking device torn out.
That's why no one knew where to look.
I am going to follow the blood trail leading from the car.
I know you really want to find Briggs, but the trail might as well belong to any of those bikers. I'm urging you to discontinue this search.
Negative.
I feel urged. It does feel a lot like Cyberpunk Light, and I have no problem with that whatsoever. Yeah, he's not doing stealth. It's very easy for me to get turned around and lost. Okay. Fast movers, highly mobile.
Spread out!
Okay, this is bad for me. Already had a long and painful death. Guess we forgot to follow the blood trail. There's absolutely no climbing in this. Like, this is not Cyberpunk where I've got special jump moves or anything. The mobility in Cyberpunk is significantly higher, but there's a difference between V and RoboCop.
Look out! It's RoboCop!
I'm gonna kill you for this! Shot me! Flank him! Damn machine!
Yeah, so that's where I'm getting my recovery charges from as well. Right, cool, worth knowing. I don't know, it's a different style of game. If every game was the same as Cyberpunk, then I'd feel like I was just playing Cyberpunk again. And while I really like Cyberpunk, I don't feel... If I wanted to play Cyberpunk, I'd play Cyberpunk. Which way am I wanting to go? I don't know which way I'm wanting to go. This is where I came in. Ah.
Vultures attack! The prey! Spread out! Get cover! Stop, crazy bastard! Bastard!
Now, there was a recharge item, I think, in this room. So I could do that and then pick it up. There we go. See? That works.
Got you good, didn't I?
Okay, let's check the other room before I bash through the wall. Should have just bashed through the wall. I found some more incriminating documents.
Don't shoot! Look, I've got no weapons.
I am looking for a police officer.
I hope people are having fun.
I don't know anything. I'm just an accountant.
And a biker.
Not here.
There is always so much happening around here. I tend to focus on my work. I wouldn't remember.
Would you like me to refresh your memory?
No! Police officer, I get you. You're right. Not long ago they brought him here. He was already in real bad shape. I kind of felt for the guy.
Where is he?
Once he got back on his feet, they took him away. But I don't know where. I'm telling the truth. I only deal with numbers. If you need any more info on your friend, try the warehouse office. It's on the west side of the mill.
I'm really enjoying it. It's very different to Cyberpunk, but I'm enjoying this.
Do not move until I return.
No problem. If anyone finds me cuffed up here, I will look as tough as the others.
This is very...
Come back to the precinct?
Negative. A wounded officer, perhaps Briggs, was moved to another location. I have a thug's testimony, proceeding to the enemy command center.
How can you be sure that he's not leading you into a lion's den?
I am hoping for it.
You're hopeless.
Helpless. This is a lot of fun. There's a lot of people watching. Normally, not this many people watch me, so this is cool.
And according to the new policy, if we wanted to legally be there, we'd need to go through an OCP exam. And I'm sure you know what that point is.
I believe I do.
I'm starting to understand why he hired me. You're a handful.
Shoot the mother!
I think his bike exploded because I blew the tank up. Oh, that's a lot of people. I'm hoping the music doesn't... Yeah, I'm glad... Yeah, people have come in and liked the stream and everything. It's really awesome. I'm glad people seem to be having fun. Uh-oh. Cool. Investigate the warehouse office. Can't recharge. Oh, I can recharge. I know this isn't your sort of game, Butterfly, but it's kind of silly fun. It's not just shooting. Like, there's story here and everything. I mean, the story is nowhere near as good as Cyberpunk. Fully acknowledged. Okay.
Aren't you getting lonely, knight in shining armor? Probably wondering why no to help you. And why no one will. This is no free ground for heroes. It's their cemetery. Get the team!
Someone's leaking oil!
Thank you for the recovery charge. I greatly appreciate it.
You ain't me. Good.
Flank him! Carrier spotted!
This is a killing ground, and I'm in a bit of trouble. Okay, maybe not. What did you say to me? I might want to check some of the other areas before I go in. I mean, I may not as well. That looks like a weird bug, doesn't it? OCP training disc. That was worth going for. 2 skill points, eh? I'm going to take 2 more points in deduction. I'm not very good at hitting the fast movers, am I? Wow. That was not a skill shot. That was a luck shot. That shot had nothing to do with skill at all. Pop, pop.
Look out! Robo! Vultures attack! Ah, didn't I? Get cover! Spread out!
What did you think I was going to do? Now, I'm actually wondering, because there was a building over there that had asked me to enter, but it had nothing to do... It's in the different direction. At least I think it was in a different direction, because it was all the way over here. So what was that building? I'm now curious. I'm going to go in, I'm going to come out, and I'm going to have to kill all those guys again, aren't I? I don't know. Okay, this is a different entrance by the look of it. I don't know why there was an OCP recovery charge in there, but I'm happy there was. I knew this was here because it's now showing on the map because I've got more research. Cool. Have a good one, Eric. Thank you for dropping in. Greatly appreciated.
You guys are boring. Could you at least give me some nuke?
That's what's wrong with this town. Your drugs are making people wacko.
Ah, you're the one to talk. I know you stole supply from us. Come on, sharing is caring.
I'll share a bullet with you. Just let me get the gun.
Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, they both, oh yes, they both, oh yes, they both reached for the gun, the gun, the gun, the gun. Oh yes, they both reached for the gun, for the gun. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, they both, oh yes, they both, oh yes, they both reached for the gun, the gun, the gun, the gun. Oh yes, they both reached for the gun, for the gun. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, they both, oh yes, they both, oh yes, they both reached for the gun, the gun.
Did I just do it with my mind?
Yes.
Does it mean I can make RoboCop do anything for me?
Try it, creep.
Blake! You did Blake, didn't you?
Enough playing around. I will return to complete the arresting procedure. Stay here. Do not move.
You're kidding! Why would I move? This chair is super comfy. Just tell my parents I won't be home for dinner.
Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, they both. Oh yes, they both. Oh yes, they both reached for. Now what do I get at deduction the next rank? Gain 30% more experience points. That's probably worth going for. The gun, the gun, the gun, the gun. Oh yes, they both reached for the gun, for the gun. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, they both, oh yes, they both, oh yes, they both reached for the gun, the gun, the gun, the gun. Oh yes, they both reached for the gun, for the gun. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, they both, oh yes, they both, oh yes, they both reached for the gun, the gun, the gun, the gun. Oh yes, they both reached for the gun, for the gun. I mean, kind of appropriate, because isn't this game set in old Chicago? This game is set in Chicago, right? Now I'm second guessing myself. Detroit, thank you. You are correct. I was wrong because I had. You understand why I was getting that wrong, don't you, Keith? I mean, I've just got Chicago running through my head. And all that jazz. You're right. This is Detroit. You are correct. I mean, I couldn't tell you the difference between Detroit and Chicago. They're both US cities. Great way to deal with them. You're coming for me. lot of fun, Sven. I'm really enjoying this. It's very silly and a lot of fun. I mean, it's no Cyberpunk, but as I've been saying, if I wanted to play Cyberpunk, I'd play Cyberpunk. And I do want to play Cyberpunk, but I'm enjoying this. Ooh, I'm glitching again. This is, when I mean glitching, I don't mean the game, I mean RoboCop. Thanks for jumping in, Sven. Have I seen you in my gaming channel before? I'm very glad to have you here. You are always welcome. Everyone is always welcome. Scan results. Error. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, that's beautiful. I think this is the room where Murphy got shot. If you're a RoboCop fan, this is really good. I have no idea what this would be like if you're not a RoboCop fan. I really don't. So what, is there a silly game on your to-do list, Sven? I mean, I'm playing this instead of playing some more No Man's Sky because I wanted just to play something different for a bit. If I check out my objectives, police work, I'm so close to having enough evidence. So that's good. Single shot mode, massive damage. If I reset, do I get the chips back? Oh, I can take the chips out. Ah, I can take the chips out. So this is 14% weapon damage. So if I was to grab, there's a 12 and there's a 14. So if I was to take these out, could I do chip merging, do a 14, a 14, I saw a 12 and a 12, merge, get an 18, go back to the PCP board, find that 18 and put that in. It Takes Two is something that Fel and I have got on our playlist. Felon A being my wife. I will point out there was a warning in the description of this video that this could be a bit violent. It's a RoboCop game.
I knocked his fucking tooth out.
Some of the game demos have been really good.
Well, cop, now we know you won't be leaving here in one piece.
You won't either.
Hey, you're spoiling my mood again. I don't like it when cops wander around. Cops mean trouble, and trouble upsets me. So really, this is your fault.
Do whatever you want, but soon the cops will...
No cop of any kind is going to show up here anymore. The police
Wrong.
officially won't be responding to any calls from this area.
Does this mean we have a deal?
As long as you can work quietly.
So you give him a shotgun.
You need carrying. We're up to the job, no worries.
And as for your toy...
Would you like to join us?
A fine offer, sealing our contract in blood, but I prefer cleaner games. How about instead we do some hunting?
Could add a bit of cheer, spice things up a bit. And I know just the right place for it. How does it feel knowing we're gonna take you to the quarry and shoot your ass to pieces? And the police ain't gonna do shit about it.
I bet it really pisses him off.
Not good. If you haven't checked it out and it's your style of games, Finn.
What happened?
I found a tape of Briggs being tortured. Their boss Spike was in on it, together with Wendell Antonowski.
Did you say he was tortured?
Yes, surrounded, with no way out and no backup.
That sounds so messed up.
They used him as prey. They mentioned a quarry.
Did you say quarry? Okay, let me have a look. Yeah, I see it. It's just north of your position.
On my way.
RoboCop, I really hope you find him.
I'm not sure if it's your style of games, Finn, but a game called Drop Duchy is in demo at the moment and has been really cool. I've only played it once, but I've done some... I've watched a few people play it, and oh my lord, it looks good. I do need to play more of it. This is way more linear than most games like this that I play, but I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, Drop Duchy is a it's a Tetris-like kingdom builder game with some deck builder mechanics, but you're not under time pressure to place the tiles, so you get to do some planning in advance, and you've got kind of got to build the right deck in the right way. It looks real, yeah, it's just a really nice concept. Okay, I'm definitely having problems with getting hit a lot. So much for RoboCop just walking into the middle of everything and surviving a hail of bullets.
Get the fucker!
But that was fun. That was it. That was nice. I like that.
You're there. That's the quarry. I hope you find Briggs.
I will not stop until I do.
Oh, so you think
Actually, I might. It's getting late.
you really think you got the guts? Come on. You'll love our place in the Northwest. It's the hub of our smuggling operation. And I'm telling you now.
Oh wow, look at all these things that I did not find.
And let's not forget the other one in the north. It's filled with them crazy drugs we skimmed off those stupid punks. Now tell me, that's not something that would interest you?
He's clearly prepared an ambush for you. That's why you won't try to go there, right? Right?
Okay, not sure how to get that one. But there's all of these locations that I did not get. How am I supposed to get this one? Oh, that was a lot of fun. I did terribly at that. That was so bad. It was so funny, though. Okay, let's go back and get some of the others. Nope, I needed... Wait. Back through here. Okay, is it up top? Okay, I'm really confused. Cusack versus Delta City. Mayor Cusack's critics say that, ironically, that he certainly is ambitious. Not only has he had his hand in running Detroit, but now he wants to destroy a city that hasn't been built yet. We're talking about Delta City, of course, OCP's flagship project, so-called City of the Future, where poverty and violence are supposed to be non-existent. But the mega corporation is having trouble executing this bold plan, and Mayor Cusack is one of the major obstacles. However, the upcoming elections could drastically change the situation. If the city's administration were more favourable towards OCP, work on Delta City could have already begun, provided that Mayor Cusack does not get re-elected. What are Cusack's objections about, and is Delta City really the future of Detroit? Read more on page 4. Good luck, Sven. I'm sure you'll be fine. So it's definitely in here. You can see it on the detection screen, and it's at this level because when you change levels, it goes away. But I don't know how that's supposed to work. You can see it's through there. Huh. And I couldn't get onto the roof from up there that I could see to drop down. Yeah, I can't. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know how you're supposed to get that. Ooh. Something I'm definitely curious about. Because I'm using it heavily. Interestingly enough, I'm already using it to record videos I'm not going to be publishing for more than 6 months. So there was one over there. No problem, Sven. Anytime. You are always welcome. It's really good to see you here. Okay, can't go through that way that I can see. Okay, maybe these are things that are only gettable if you're taking certain perks or anything. So it is possible that some of this stuff is not actually doable. This is all the way back to where I first came in. Interesting, if you go into map and then come out, it stops your movement key and you actually have to stop moving and then start again. I'm going all the way back to the beginning here. So... Ah, here's the ladder. Can I grab the ladder? I don't know how to use any of this stuff. So that was a bit pointless. Okay, there's definitely something to this I'm missing. Okay, I got that one. Well, that was barely worth it. One chip. Ah, maybe I can get it this way. Okay. There it is. That also only had one chip in it. So there's that one, which was those stairs, which I couldn't figure out how to bring down, and there's that one which I can't figure out how to get to either. And then it is absolutely, and I know there's been no action, but this is, you can kind of do this as an exploration game, right? I mean, is it on the other side? Yeah, actually, you have got to come in from the other side. There's the answer. This one, you come in from the other side. So I don't know how to do this ladder. Oh, there were tunnels here. Oh, I did the tunnels. I don't know about the workers' space, though. Ah, whatever.
Oh, shit!
Okay, I thought that'd be a save point, and it wasn't, so... Unwanted goods, biker's secrets.
You want a piece of us?
This is making me want to play my sniper in Cyberpunk again, I can tell you that, because, God, that was a fun build. It was so much fun. Oh, I wonder if I can come in this way to get it. Nah. There's a ladder there. Where's... Oh, the ladder takes you up onto the train.
Get cover!
How did your cover work for you?
Mommy, what happens after you die?
It's simple, honey. You go up.
Up to heaven?
No,
Up to space!
Astrocorp. After you die, Astrocorp will cremate your body, put it in a capsule and onto a rocket ship. Then your remains will be scattered in the vast nothingness of space, floating forever.
So even I can become an astronaut? I can't wait!
That's right. Astrocorp. Secure your place today. Now with a family plan.
Yay!
Gang stash discovered. Cool.
Look out! It's RoboCop!
Man, those guns are rough. Because I can't shoot the guy. Because he has perfect cover. So the health rejuve things are quite rare. Can I come in behind that guy is going to be the question.
Going for... Got a clown. I'm hit!
We noticed.
Kill you for this!
I should stop.
You're here. Hey, I knew you wouldn't miss it for the world. Just go through the door. They're ready when you are.
Just make sure to stay vigilant.
Oh, crap. That was the quest progression. So I can't go back now. Damn it, I went through the wrong door. Okay, at that point, I'm going to save it then. I shouldn't have gone through that door. That was the quest progression door. So there's no way back. Oh well, at that point, I'm going to exit to menu and I'm going to call it there. If I'd cleared I was planning on clearing the area and then going to the quest area, but I forgot where it was and it was, yeah, okay, that's on me. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you're enjoying RoboCop Rogue City. I am. I don't know when I will be able to play this again. I've got a lot on my plate. I'm literally having to schedule relaxation time at the moment. Things are crazy. No, it was fairly clearly explained. It was that I'm putting that down to a Bremster error. I do wish they had a notification when you're about to leave an area and can't return, that it would say you're about to leave this area. That would be good. Like, this is a one-way trip. If they just put that notification in, you know, are you sure you want to move on? That would be good. But, oh well. Thanks everyone for watching. And, you know, yeah, this has been fun. And as always, in Detroit, I'd buy that for $1. Bye, everyone.